Gaurav, the move towards a cloud foundation for a company is going to make rethinking security models itself a key part of the conversation. So, do you think it's time to discard incremental thinking when it comes to dealing with security challenges of today?
Oh, definitely, Gautam. My fellow panelists are mainly from BFSI and logistics, segments, and BFSI being, they're very particular about security means, right? So those are, the organizations which are the forerunners in this, in the security. But the points that Krishan, talked about, the Krishan talked about is when you move to cloud, what happens? So if we not long back, a lot of organizations, lot of enterprises had their data centers, their enterprise networks. They were all, encompassed in the enterprise architecture, if you see, and there was a network perimeter which used to have the data center offices, users, on-prem applications. In fact, the data, everything was within the corporate network, and that corporate network could be secured by, say, putting a firewall, right? If you need to extend that corporate network, you could use a VPN, and even if the users who are outside of that could access the or could come to this network. But what has happened through the digital transformation, this whole architecture is changing, right? So earlier, whoever was outside of this corporate network could be, could not be trusted. Anybody who was inside the corporate network could be trusted. The security policies were designed depending on from where you are accessing an application, where you are sitting. But now through digital transformation, what has happened is a lot of these applications, a lot of data has moved to cloud, which has moved out of the corporate network, and the users who used to be in the office, now they could access, the applications from anywhere. Of course, our customers are anywhere, outside and anywhere, but the employees, the partners now access those applications from anywhere. So as this whole thing has basically inverted the, the network and security design, what has happened, the focal point now is no longer the data center security. The focal point has now become the identity of the user, and the device from where this, this data, the application is being accessed. Gartner has come up with this whole, new SASE model, right, where they talk about that the network and security has to be integrated, right? And once you combine the robustness of security function as well as truly modern network, you could then enable the users, to access the applications securely. You could, then be, sure that yes, there are not, the security loopholes are not there any longer.